Hey everybody, welcome to Planeta Isla. Today I'm going to show you the lesser known ruins of the ancient world. Be sure to watch until number 1 because it's really amazing to see the existence of these ancient ruins. Dzibiltcaltun was a large Mayan settlement. It is among the oldest sites on the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. Dzibiltcaltun is a modern word meaning writing on stones or place where there is writing on stones. Jerash in Jordan is one of the best preserved Greco-Roman cities. It is known as Pompeii of the East. Even though it received 330,000 visitors in 2018, it is still a lesser-known site compared to Petra. Kliss Fortress is a medieval fortress situated above Kliss village near Split, Croatia. From its origin as a small stronghold, it became a royal castle that was the seat of many Croatian kings. It became a large fortress during the Ottoman Wars in Europe. Because of its location, the fortress served as a major source of defense in Dalmatia, especially against the Ottoman advance. Diocletian Fortress is an ancient palace built for the Roman Emperor Diocletian in the 4th century AD, which today forms about half the old town of Split, Croatia. This was built to be used as the retirement residence of Diocletian, a Roman emperor. It is more of a fortress than a palace. About half of it was Diocletian's personal use and the rest housed the military garrison. This is where Diocletian enjoyed his passion for gardening. Ellora Caves in India is one of the largest rock-cut Hindu temple cave in the world. Cave number 16 features the largest single monolithic rock excavation in the world. The Kailash Temple, a chariot-shaped monument dedicated to Lord Shiva. The Kailash Temple excavation features sculptures depicting the gods, goddesses found in Hinduism, as well as relief panels summarizing the two major Hindu epics. Mayan city of Tikal. It is one of the largest archaeological sites and urban centers of the pre-Columbian Maya civilization. It is located in the archaeological region in northern Guatemala. Tikal was the capital of a conquest state that became one of the most powerful kingdoms of the ancient Maya. Monumental architecture at the site dates back as far as the 4th century BC. Prambanan temple compounds in Indonesia was built in the 10th century. This is the largest temple compound dedicated to Shiva in Indonesia. All the temples in Prambanan Archaeological Park were built in the 8th century AD. It is located on the border between Yogyakarta and Central Java. Abu Simbel in Egypt is the site of two temples built by the Egyptian king Ramses in Aswan, Egypt. The temples were unknown to the outside world until their rediscovery in 1813. They were first explored in 1817. The temple itself was dedicated to the sun gods Amon-Re Amon-Re Re-Horakhte. The complex was relocated above the Aswan Dam Reservoir, or it would be submerged during the creation of Lake Nasser, an artificial water reservoir. There are two temples, the Great Temple for Ramses II and the small temple for Nefertiti, his wife. Olympia in Greece is where the ancient Olympic Games were held every 4 years throughout classical antiquity from the 8th century BC to the 4th century AD. They were restored in 1894 as an international event held every 4 years. This is nowhere near Mount Olympus in northern Greece, where the 12 Olympians, the major deities of ancient Greek religion, were believed to live. Volubilis, Morocco. It is a partly excavated Berber city in Morocco and considered as the ancient capital of the Kingdom of Mauritania. The ruins remained intact until they were destroyed by an earthquake in the mid-18th century. It was only during the latter part of the 19th century that the site was identified as the ancient city of Volubilis. During and after the period of French rule over Morocco, about half of the site was excavated, revealing many fine mosaics, and some of the more prominent public buildings and high-status houses were restored or reconstructed. Sigiraya in Sri Lanka is an ancient rock fortress located in the central province of Sri Lanka. It is dominated by a massive column of rock around 180 meters. The name of the place is derived from the structure Sinhargiri, the Lion Rock, or Sinhapura, the Sanskrit name of Singapore. This was selected by the king for his new capital and built his palace on top of this rock and decorated its sides with colorful frescoes. The ancient fortress of Masada is an ancient fortification in the southern district of Israel, situated on top of an isolated rock plateau. It is located on the eastern edge of the Judean desert, overlooking the Dead Sea, 20 kilometers east of Arad. Herod the Great built 2 palaces for himself on the mountain and fortified Masada between 37 and 31 BCE. Hampi was the world's second largest medieval era city and probably India's richest at that time, attracting traders from Persia and Portugal. The Great Monuments at Hampi is located in India. Chronicles left by Persian and European travelers, particularly the Portuguese, say that Hampi was a prosperous, wealthy, and grand city with numerous temples, farms, and trading markets. Mesa Verde in Colorado. It is located near the Four Corners region of the American Southwest, namely Utah, Arizona, Colorado, and New Mexico. With more than 5,000 sites, including 600 cliff dwellings, it is the largest archaeological preserve in the United States. Mesa Verde is best known for structures such as Cliff Palace, thought to be the largest cliff dwelling in North America. Montezuma Castle Monument is the third national monument dedicated to preserving Native American culture. It protects a set of well-preserved dwellings located in Camp Verde, Arizona, which were built and used by Sinagua people. a pre-Columbian culture between approximately 1100 and 1400 AD. It comprises 5 stories, about 20 rooms. It has no connection to Montezuma of the Aztecs. Montezuma Castle was built before the Aztec Montezuma was even born. Subscribe and turn on the notifications so you won't miss any of my videos. Take care.